The road can be an unfriendly place in the NBA, but this group of players showing no fear as they arrived at the arena earlier. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
Here we go.
Here's Mendoza. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Misses off the left iron. From downtown. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. And here they come. Takes a 13-footer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Oh, deflected. Here we go. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Clock at 4. There's the 3. No good on the shot. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
one of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To win the run. And no good. And they're on the run. Finished off the break.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Driving to the basket. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, it's still early here. The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Yeah, I think for some teams, the sooner the better, BA. That makes a coach relax a little bit. But for the most part, you're talking about 30 games into the year when all of a sudden you start to feel like the identity has established, the roles are clear, and you're going to start really digging in on how deep you can get into the playbook.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's ABC. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's ABC. 8 points in his last time out. Lets it go from 11. And it's ABC missing. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the middle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to ABC. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. from 10 feet away. Here's Anthony. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. That one no good. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. 54 seconds left in the first. From outside the arc, Anthony grabs the board.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From beyond the arc and then some. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. To the right side, 4 on the clock, and they take the lead.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Fade away. Kept alive. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time. more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Inside, the steal. In transition. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Puts it up from the high post. The shot misses. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And the three off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Mendoza. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots a three. He's off on that one. Shooting about 41%. Comes up empty down low. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Jacks up a three. That shot missing. It's hauled in by Mendoza.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Floats one up. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
So both teams changing it up here. Poke loose. Clock at 6. A shot to stop the drought. And the layup is good. He has 6.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to ABC. To the inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's ABC. Driving inside. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Down low. That one goes in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range. He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Inside. And that one's good. ABC.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Shooting only 42%. A minute 53 left in the second. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Foul. 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. The turnaround jumper. Can't get it to drop.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Puts it up from 15. They get it again. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From deep, Anthony grabs the board. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6. So we conclude the first half. Up 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan.
Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
The free throw margin is very telling. One team is playing aggressively, getting to the line, and the other one just isn't. You have to be willing to play through the contact in this league.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Off target at the rim. Shooting the rock well at 46%. With some arc. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. Shooting just under 40% from the field. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. To the paint. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. For 3. And he can't get that one.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Pass to Mendoza. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. No good with a layup.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Mendoza. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And the shot goes down. Give him 8.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Fires from the line. No good. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Close game here in Philadelphia. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Yes, it's good.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Fades away. That one doesn't drop.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So both teams making some changes here. Inside. Tipped away. All sorts of time. No good. A bit long that time. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. He's guarded by Anthony. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Robbed. Here's ABC. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Shooting 40% so far in this one. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. He's guarded by Anthony. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. 1:43 left in the third. And it's going to be a 3-second call. .136 left in the third quarter. The offensive rebound. That one's good for 2. 13 points in the game.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. From the corner. The shot off that time. Shooting pretty well at 45%. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I just love the ball movement.
Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And that's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Four on the clock. Beyond the arc. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Tries to keep it alive. 6 to shoot. Down low.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The lead now in single digits.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Pulls it. Good as the jump shot falls.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To the inside. They grab their own miss. Mendoza gets the bucket. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Six on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not. That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Shot clock at 6. The shot won't fall.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Mendoza. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
To the middle. It's stolen away. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Inside, 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Thank you for that, Allie. Driving in. Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. It's hauled in by Mendoza. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 14. Three-pointer off the mark.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Who poked away? Got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Misses in close.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Not going to go that time. Unloads from 13. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Clock at 6. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
You know, after a tough game last time out, this was a return to form. He got his groove back and reminded everyone what he's capable of. 1:19 left to play in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Can't cash it in from close range. Gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. The layup off target. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Shot clock at 6, and it's in there.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Phoenix. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Off target at the rim. Here's Hernandez. To the paint. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Clock at 6. 16 feet away. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's ABC. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
To the left wing. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Phoenix, no good that time either. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. They get the rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Out to the wing. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. That one good for 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to Chan. Here's ABC. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Good.
Gorgeous reverse. Terrific body control in traffic.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Stripped it away. The pass to Hernandez. Here's the three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
That one drops for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To halt the run and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Phoenix, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Pass to Holt. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
He's off on that one. Passes it to Chan. From 13, that one wide left.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Missed inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. A minute 50 left to play in the first. It's blocked. Misses the 3. Phoenix trails by 13. Down low. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And there's the pass to Holt. Out left to the wing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And a missed layup.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Up by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Right wing. That's tipped. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Cruz, the pass to ABC. It's good. ABC's got 7 points in the game.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Hernandez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Puts it up from 12. Here's ABC. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot to end the drought. That one misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Stolen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
For Phoenix, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it goes down 2 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Phoenix trails by 21. Six on the shot clock. To the left side wing. The turnaround Jay can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Hernandez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Cruz. Off target with his 3. For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. That one doesn't drop. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
To the wing on the left. Here's Hernandez. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Phoenix no good that time either. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. It's deflected. Tipped away. From 10 feet out, good on the jump shot.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
and also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Pass to Chan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. .156 left in the first half of the game. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
One shot.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
For Phoenix, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Really well. 54% from the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. To the left wing. With the floater. That shot missing. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they've played with so far, valuing each possession.
Here's ABC. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Sinks that one from the post.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
.46 seconds left in the first half. Such a wide open look. 7 points in the game.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Out to the right wing. The 3 ball. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Intercepted. Ripped away. Passes it to Holt. And that one drops for him.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it.
Checking out the visiting team.
Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Just 4 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Misses the wing three. It has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. It's deflected. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Phoenix, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Shooting one.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Chan passes to ABC. Over to the wing. Here's Hernandez for 3. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. That's tipped. Pass to ABC. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 3 on the clock. Here's Chan. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Let's it go from 14. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's ABC. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. From deep. And they get it back. Tries yet again. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. Being an outstanding 53% for the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hernandez. It's good from long range.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Phoenix calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Cruz, and it's blocked. They retain possession. And the pass to ABC. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Misses the layup. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Pass to Hernandez. Fades. That one goes in.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Phoenix, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second free throw. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Holt. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Six to shoot. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Three from the inbound. That shot misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the layup is good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
1:21 left to play in the third. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to ABC. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
For Phoenix, they have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12.
Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Hitting it pretty well, close to 50%. Takes it inside. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. ABC's shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
With some arc. No good that time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. To the left side wing. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. but the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets, so parity will always be a factor.
Now the pass to Cruz. Pass to Holt. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Aguilar. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. ABC passes to ABC. No good with the elbow jumper.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And he's good on the three ball.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Out to the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And he makes the first.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Phoenix's ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Right wing to end the run. That one's not going to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Cruz. And the three off target.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
And he's good on the second. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Launches a three, knocks down the three ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
To the paint. Passes to ABC. To the right side. Here's ABC. And that one is off. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's ABC. No good with the layup. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Phoenix grabs the miss. It's stolen. Plenty of space. Unable to get that one.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. ABC's checked in for Phoenix. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. And it's denied. To the wing right side. Poked away. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Here's ABC. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
No good from outside. Over to the left wing to stop the drought, and that one goes long.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
Four on the shot clock. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
That one misses. And he nails the third. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. The pass to ABC. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's ABC. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Six on the shot clock. Fires from the line. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And to the surprise of some league observers, A number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
There's the block. Unable to get that one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Two.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Here's Perez. No good on the 3. About a minute played here so far in the first. Missed inside.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with a 3.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Jimenez. Three-pointer, no good.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Pass to ABC. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Perez. Here's Jimenez. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Two.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to ABC. Off with the layup. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. From 11 feet away, that is ABC with a rebound.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
It's rebounded by Jimenez. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The shot's good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to ABC.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Launches it. Rebounded by Perez.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to ABC. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Just 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's ABC missing.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Shot on the wing. Goes back up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Puts up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
From the arc. He can't get it to go. .107 left to play in the first. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Over to the left wing. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. Shooting only 31% to get this game underway. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
24 seconds left to play in the first. From about 16. Sinks that one from the post.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough. And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 4, and back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
2 on the clock. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to ABC. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. So it's the home team now. Pass to Perez. Off target from outside. Shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's ABC. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Wide open. Rebounded by Perez. To the paint. And the layup is good off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's ABC. He can't get that one to fall. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Perez. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Jimenez. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. From deep. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Stripped away. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Doesn't go for him. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he knocks down the first one. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Just 5 to shoot. And again, another missed shot. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the inside. And it's ABC with a rebound. Gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Releases. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Pass to Jimenez. In close. And he can't bank that one in. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's ABC. It's tipped. Pass to Jimenez. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Yep, count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Floats one, and he gets the bucket. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Hits a three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to ABC. The baseline J is on the way. No good, off the front rim.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The three is up. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Ooh, it's stolen away. There's a minute 47 left in the second period. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they're running. The three ball. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
1:19 left to play in the first half. He's off on the layup.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
To the left wing. Here's Perez. He has 7. 5 on the clock. From the top of the key. The shot no good.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Inside. 2 points. That one goes.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's ABC. Looking to end the drought. That shot off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. They lead by 18. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, what was your impression?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Perez. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steven Silas. Here's ABC. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. With the floater. The shot that time, not on target. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. To the paint. The jump hook. He can't hit that time.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
From 18 feet away. No luck on that one.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. ABC. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Perez. Clock at 6. The 3. It doesn't go for him.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Rebounded by Perez.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. Hey, expanding his range. It's not going to go for him.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Jimenez. He's got 5. And a miss there on the triple. Gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Good work there as it goes.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Out left to the wing. The open J off the mark.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Right wing. And it's blocked. Can't nail the jumper.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Basket's good. 6 points for him.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Both teams will make substitutions. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Yep, that one's good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's ABC. He's got 5. Can't hit that one. Pass to Jimenez. Another shot. Jump shot is good that time. He has 7.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. That one is off. Shooting around 35% from the field so far. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's Perez. And the basket is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Jimenez. He's got 7. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. To stop the run. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league And you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. No good that time. Shooting at about 34% here in this game. No good there.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the step back jumper is good.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Perez. Got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's ABC. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight. Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Perez. Out to the right wing. Out to the wing. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's ABC with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. Got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Pass to Perez. Puts one up from 19. Doesn't go that time. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's ABC, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Perez. Trying to get back on track. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Down low. And that one's good. ABC.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Perez. Fires for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Here's ABC.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Perez. And he's going for the lob.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. The home team on D. Lets it go from deep. Here's ABC, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The visitors with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's ABC. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Here's ABC. And too long on the shot.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Takes a 3. That's tipped.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Perez. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark